What if you could live in one of Milton's newest communities surrounded by nature, well-rated schools, modern homes, and everyday convenience? Today, we're exploring the Walker neighborhood in Milton, one of the fastest growing communities in the west end of town. It's located near the Burlington border and with convenient access to major roads like Tremaine Road and Britannia. This area has quickly become one of the most attractive options for buyers looking for something newer, cleaner, and well-planned. Walker is one of Milton's newest communities, and that really shows in the layout, the streets, the parks, and the variety of housing options available there. What makes this area stand out is the balance it offers between modern development and outdoor living, with green spaces, trails, and beautiful views toward the escarpment. And from condos to townhomes, semis, and larger detached homes, there's a wide mix of options for different lifestyles and budgets. Let's start with one of the most in-demand housing options in this area, the Mattamy Soleil Condos on Gordon Krantz. This is one of Milton's newest and most anticipated condo developments, designed for modern living with a strong focus on convenience, comfort, and connection to nature. These condos offer a range of layouts including one bedroom plus den, and larger 2-bedroom plus den suites, giving buyers several options depending on their needs. One of the major selling points here is the lifestyle. The building offers modern amenities such as co-working spaces, a fitness center, yoga space, outdoor terraces, landscaped areas, and shared spaces that make day-to-day living feel much more elevated. For anyone working from home, downsizing, or entering the market for the first time, this kind of setup can be very appealing. What also makes these condos unique is their location. You're in one of Milton's newest communities, but still surrounded by trails, green spaces, and natural beauty, which gives this area a more relaxed and open feel. Based on the current listings, condos in this area typically range from the low $400s to the $700,000 range, depending on layout, size, and finishes. That makes them one of the more accessible entry points into this newer part of Milton. For first-time home buyers, investors, or downsizers, this is one of the most attractive condo options currently available in the area. One of the biggest advantages of living in Walker is the access to schools right within close proximity. In this area, you'll find both public and Catholic options, which is a major benefit for families with school-aged children. Rattlesnake Point Public School is right here in the neighborhood. You also have St. Josephine, Bakhita Catholic Elementary School nearby, offering a Catholic elementary option for local families. For older students, L.C. McGill Secondary School serves the area as a nearby secondary option, and St. Francis Xavier Catholic School is also just a short drive away. Having this concentration of schools within close proximity is one of the key reasons families are down to this part of Milton. It helps make daily routines easier, keeps more of your time within the community, and adds to the overall family-friendly appeal of the neighborhood. One of the things that really stand out in Walker is how much green space is built into the area. You'll find parks, walking paths, and open outdoor spaces throughout the neighborhood, which makes it feel more balanced and less dense than many other newer communities. Walker Park is a great example of that. It gives families access to playgrounds, open green space, and room for kids to play and spend time outdoors. And even smaller natural spots like the pond areas and quiet green pockets throughout the neighborhood add to the feeling of calm and connection to nature. Even small moments like birds by the water or people walking through the area help show how livable this community really feels. And with the Niagara Escarpment nearby, you also get glimpses of natural scenery that make this area feel more open and more connected to the landscape around it. This balance between new development and nature is one of the biggest reasons people are down to this part of Milton. As you move through the neighborhood, you'll notice a wide variety of home styles. There are newer townhomes, semi-detached homes, and detached properties throughout the area, which gives buyers flexibility depending on their lifestyle and budget. You'll also notice that because this is one of Milton's newer communities, the homes here tend to feature more modern layouts, newer finishes, and updated designs. In some pockets of the neighborhood, you'll even find larger detached homes with more premium layouts and larger lots, which can be especially attractive for growing families looking for more space. This mix of housing options is one of the strengths of Walker. It appeals to a wide range of buyers, from first-time homeowners to move-up buyers to families looking for newer construction in a well-planned part of town. And because the area is still developing, you also see a strong sense of growth here, with modern infrastructure and a clear focus on long-term community planning. Looking at the current market activity in this area, one of the things that stands out is the variety in price points depending on the type of home. Condo units, especially in the newer buildings, are generally ranging from the low $400,000s up to around the $600,000 to $700,000 range. Townhomes and semi-detached homes are typically falling between the $900,000 to $1.2 million range. And detached homes in the area can range from around $1.2 million up to $1.8 million and above, depending on lot size, model, and upgrades. Overall, the average price in this community sits around the mid to high $800,000s, with the median price close to the $900,000 mark. That gives this neighborhood a broad range of options, which is part of why it attracts such a mix of buyers. In terms of how quickly homes are selling, properties here are taking roughly around 3 to 4 weeks on average. And overall, the market is fairly balanced right now, with a slight advantage toward buyers. So while demand remains steady, buyers still have time to explore more options and make informed decisions. We're also seeing a healthy amount of activity and inventory in the area, which helps keep this neighborhood appealing for both end users and investors. This range of pricing and property types is one of the reasons Walker continues to attract first-time home buyers, growing families, and those looking to move into a newer Milton community. And just across from the Gordon Krantz condo developments, you'll find one of Milton's most unique and recognizable landmarks, the Mattamy National Cycling Centre. This is a world-class indoor facility and the only velodrome of its kind in Canada, and one of only a few in North America that meets international competition standards. It was originally built for the Pan Am Games, and today it continues to host provincial, national, and international events. But beyond that, it also serves as a community recreation facility, which adds real lifestyle value to the area. The center offers access to track cycling, fitness programs, recreational sports, an indoor walking track, and a range of activities for different levels of ages. So this is not just a major sports venue, it's also a practical and accessible community amenity. Having a facility like this right across from the neighborhood adds a unique layer of value to the area, especially for anyone who appreciates fitness, recreation, and active living. It's one of those features that makes this part of Milton feel a little different from many other communities. Another big advantage of Walker is its location. You're close to major roads like Tremaine and Britannia, which makes getting around easier whether you're commuting locally or heading toward nearby cities. You're also very close to Burlington border, which is a major plus for buyers who want that West Milton location with strong regional access. At the same time, the neighborhood still feels residential, calm, and community-oriented. So you get the convenience of connectivity without losing that quieter suburban feel. So if you're looking for a newer Milton neighborhood with modern homes, strong school access, parks, green space, and a good mix of housing options, Walker is definitely one to consider. From the newer condo developments on Gordon Krantz to the family-friendly streets, schools, and outdoor spaces, this community offers a strong balance of lifestyle, convenience, and long-term value. And with landmarks like the Mattamy National Cycling Centre right nearby, it also offers amenities that you simply don't find in every neighborhood. If you're considering moving to Milton or exploring which area might be the right fit for you, I'll be sharing more neighborhood tours to help you compare your options. Thank you so much for watching, and don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions.